There is a lot going on under the surface for XRP right now, so you should pay attention. A huge number of pilots and private XRP ledgers are being tried right now by every continent in the world except Antarctica. Plus, if everything works out, XRP's price will go through the roof and well over $10,000 per coin. Today we have James Wallis, who is the VP of the Ripple team, and will be explaining what is going on. You guys need to pay attention and get ready because this video is really great. Press the like button and let's begin. So let's start with this chat with James Wallis, in which he talks about some parts of the project he is working on. After I give you some background, I'll show you some more really important exclusive clips. And my question is whether the blockchain system will be added to the current blockchain or whether you guys are thinking of a whole new way to handle digital life. Yes, that is a great question. The technology we're making for the digital home is a private blockchain, but it's based on the technology that's used in the public blockchain. The XRP ledger is the name of the public blockchain we use. It's an open source blockchain system that anyone can use. There is also a secret version that is made for each country that we work with. In other words, you can't use the blockchain unless you have permission to. So now we know why that's a good thing, or there is proof that the XRP system works. It has been taking care of billions of deals, but you know that central banks like to keep some things secret, so we made a private version. In answer to your question, it's a bit of a hybrid, but it is definitely an independent platform that is just right for each job where you evaluate it. Yes, that is very interesting. The first thing that came to my mind is why do all of these banks want to close off a private area? Ledger, to answer your question, they don't want other banks to be able to see where their transfers are going. Also, they don't want people like you and me to be able to see all of their transactions and know what they're doing with our money, because of fractional reserve banking, banks only have to hold 10% of the money you leave with them. They use the other 90% to make a lot of money for themselves. Thanks for coming to work at a bank. Now that's out of the way. This is a very important first step because central banks are beginning to understand why we need to use XRPL. It is better in every way, so we need to use XRP and Ripple's technology. Our business will do much better if we keep using this technology. The first step toward wide use has been taken. Before, rules were the only thing stopping all of these central banks from making these relationships fully open source. They were afraid that the SEC would crack down on them, which would ruin the good thing they had going. But things are beginning to change now. The CC's latest decisions show that these organizations will soon be able to use the XRPL. They can do what they want because they know for sure that the public blockchain is not a security. That's all they needed to know. That being said, I'd like to learn a little more about these projects because James Wallis can tell us even more about the pilots and secret projects they have been working on for a while now. Let's pay attention. There will be some kind of middleman. Is it true that central banks are not able to open accounts for regular people? They work in the banking business. Like Lauren said, I think we'll see different tastes all over the world. In some developing markets, I believe we work on all continents except Antarctica. We are working on more than 10 projects at the moment and are in touch with many more central banks. There is a place for commercial banks in every single case, such as a distribution method, a way to do KYC and so on. But I think we'll also see that traditional banks don't have a lot of customers in some emerging areas because they don't do a good job of serving people with low incomes. It could be payment providers, fintechs, or other new companies. I think we'll see more of them. That will probably need to get permission from the central bank. But central banks aren't set up to deal with regular people. I believe there will be various tastes and rules. One interesting thing is how things work when you go across borders. For example, in the ECB zone, there may be one set of rules about how much money you can hold, but in another area, the rules are different. How does that all work when you go across borders? We might talk about interoperability later, but for now, 100% middleman. This talk really shows how XRP is used in a lot of different fields, which is a great reminder for everyone back home. Yeah, it's easy to forget that the XRP, it's amazing how the Ripple team works with so many different governing bodies, banks, fintech companies, and even regular people to have their say in the discussions. This shows how powerful blockchain technology, especially the XRPL, can be. It just shows that we're getting close to being able to connect all of these fields. Everyone wins, the bank wins, the customer wins. It's even good for the government to use this technology. It's really what's best for everyone. The future of money is here. And this steamroll will really start to pick up during this bull cycle because the rules are clear. I'm really looking forward to all the news about XRP. In fact, I'm about to open another long account on XRP right now because the price just had a nice little correction. Let's start this position together and quickly look at the charts. Yes, this shows that XRP has recently gone through a pretty big drop. Also, XRP is worth about 56 cents right now. I'm going to use some of my USDT to buy XRP. I'm going to go long here because I thought this fix would happen. It's something I just recently talked about, and I think this is a great chance. You guys can also open up this long position with me if you want to. Just click on the link below to join Margex. You'll get great trading deals if you do that. What I'm going to do is open a position of a good size here with 5x leverage. I'm going to open a trade worth about $20,000 USDT right now. That's about 25% of my daily USDT balance. I have a strong feeling now that it's likely we'll get back to 60 cents. Goodbye.